finally at the end of this thing. And surprisingly, my team and us, we managed to get all the way up to the top 4. Unfortunately, lost in semifinals, but we are fighting for 3rd place. So, huzzah. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Anybody who's out there. My game should be here in the next 4 to 5-ish minutes, depending on my opponent. At this current moment, I'm jumping into a lot of things really fast. I don't know why, I'm just saying. But at this current moment, our team is at a 2-1 score. So we're leading. It is 1st to 5 basically because there's 9 versus 9. So whoever gets 5 wins. So with a 2-1 score, we're basically almost halfway there. 3 more wins as we got this. And now it's my turn. So yay! Also, let me know, anybody out there who's currently listening, the 5 people, how does this sound? I've added a filter, and I think that filter eliminates my fan that's behind me. So I'm hoping that works. Still don't know what's going on. Still don't know what's going on right there. I need to Google that to see if it's even fixable, or maybe just need to put a new style on. I don't know. But yeah, let me know how my mic sounds. Testing out something new. I'll definitely check it out myself after the stream, but hopefully I can put some filters on to make it better. Hopefully. Anywho, chilling here waiting. My opponent, yada yada yada. We're going with You're Reliable. Let's finish off this tournament with the same deck we've been basically mostly playing this tournament for. If this was like a not important, our team decided to meme, I'd be playing Bat again. It's because I like to play the fucking deck. But no, we're going in strong. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna message my opponent real quick, see if we're good to go. Ah, my keyboard's dead. That's great. You'll love to see. Oh, I probably need to do that, don't I? Uh-huh. There we go. Turn it off and turn it on again. Solution for most shits. There we go. I took a serious nap and I think it's done more harm than good. Hello. So far so good. We'll see where we're at. I should be playing here in the next few minutes. That's what we agreed upon, so we'll see what happens. Huzzah, there we go. Hello there.
Hello. 1 second. I just gotta get my webcam situated.
It's good. I gotta get the stream situated.
Yeah, I will also be recording this.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I probably do need my phone up there, don't I? Okay. Go. Oh, that's not supposed to look that way. That's fun. So everything's off. Cool. Don't you love opening stuff and then everything's just wrong?
Yep.
I need a minute.
I have. No problem. I have the going first, going second cards.
Huzzah. Oh, that.
So standing or.
Let's do standing.
Okay. You got the going second. I got the going first. Do you have a G zone?
No, I do not.
Okay, I'll choose to go first then. These away.
Why is this never simple?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I have a very small amount of media training, and I still can never get any of this stuff to work on the first try.
Exactly. It's always something goes wrong. Why? Fuck, I know. Alright, I think everything's functioning the way it should. You see my field, right?
I can see your playmat, your keyboard, your mouse, etc.
Beautiful. So that's there, that's there. This is now on. Why you crooked? Don't know, don't care. Har.
And whenever you're ready, I've got 1, 2, and 3 marked.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. All right. Good luck.
Same. Let me just shuffle my deck real quick.
Let's see. I'm gonna go 3 back. All right.
Alright, I'm ready to cut when you are.
We'll go 2, 3, 1.
4, 3. Wow.
And then 1, 2.
I'm gonna do 1 back.
Okay.
Cool. 3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. All right. I'm post mulligan, ready to start whenever you are.
Sweet. Once I shuffle and cut, I'll be good to go.
Okie dokie.
And there we go.
We'll go 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. Alright, good luck!
You too. Stand up Vanguard. Hold on a second. Let me full screen this. Is that the Welstra starter?
That is the Velsa starter.
Okay. Not necessarily the Welstra deck, but the Welstra starter at least. Draw for turn. I'm going to discard the Cabbage Dragon to ride, get my energy crest. I get no energy because I went first, and I'll pass the turn.
Is that Vargas grade 1?
Yeah, Varga grade 1 and Sunrise Egg starter.
Sounds good. Alright. Stand and draw. Options. Will well, and it's actually a hard choice. Voltage Pagina to ride.
Okay.
Gain 3 energy, draw a card. Sorry, my brain's rebooting. I'm like, something else should happen, right? No, nothing else should happen. So we'll just put this grade 1 down and swing for 8.
I will take this. Heal trigger, power to van.
Sounds about right. Trigger to hit.
1 to pass.
Check. It's a fry hit.
Okay. Stand and draw. I'll get 3 energy. I will discard an energy cycler to ride grade 2, spend 3 energy, and draw a card. Skill to grade 2. I'll call out the grade 1 and then soul charge 1. Let's call a grade 2 and then call a grade Impale or Dragon behind the Vanguard, and let's attack you for 8.
No guard. Heal trigger, power to Vanguard, no heal.
18 to van.
No guard.
Drive check, no trigger, 1 damage.
1 damage. Virginia.
And then we'll go 10k to your rear guard.
It dies.
Go ahead.
Stand and drop. Oh, that makes it easy. We'll ditch Lubit's Soul to ride. Gain 3 energy. On ride skill. Soul Blast 1 search. Gonna add the dog to hand. Shuffle.
What the dog do with it?
Exactly. This will go to hand. Then we're gonna play an order for turn. Draw a card, soul charge a card.
Hold on. I didn't get to cut.
Oh, you right.
Yeah.
Sorry, force a habit.
It's all good. We'll go 2-1-3.
2-1-3. Let's see if the fates have changed. Draw a card, soul charge a card. Somewhat changed. Or go 10 to your grade 2 rearguard. Actually, I can't do that. One sec, thinking.
Oh, you do need to attack a Vanguard for a skill or something?
Yup. We'll make some sacrifice plays, see if it pays off. We'll call Bertina.
Okay.
She'll attack into the grade 2 rearguard.
Sure, I'll guard 5.
Now this will attack into Vanguard. We're going to Energy Blast 3, operate this, draw a card, and then we'll activate her, Soul Blast 2, draw a card. So this will be 10 to 10.
No guard.
Drive check, heal trigger, I do heal. And pass through.
No trigger. Stand and draw. Gains 3 energy. I'm gonna discard a crit trigger to ride. Riding Varga. Skill, calling the grade 2 out of soul. Swapping places. Calling this here. Alright. These grade 2s are gonna get 5k. Go to battle. This is gonna be 23 to van.
25?
Okay. This is gonna be 25 to van.
25 and intercept for 30.
Okay. I'm sorry. This retires and I draw. This retires and I draw. And then we're gonna swing with Vanguard. Counterblast, retire both players front row. My Vanguard gets 10k and restands at the end of this battle.
Yep. No guard.
No guard. Drive check. Heal trigger. I do heal.
One of those games.
Second check. Varga. 1 damage.
1 damage is going to be a crit.
Restand my Vanguard with no drives. Retire my mid-hat and draw a card. This is going to be 33 plus 15, 48.
No guard. Right.
Okay, 1 damage. And then end of battle, I will Soul Blast 1, retire this grade 1, and draw a card. And that's my turn. Go ahead.
Alright, stand and draw. We're gonna choose a card from my hand and discard it. Thinking 1 sec. It's not the best hands. Well, if I don't have to, I don't have to, so yeah. We'll ditch dog to ride. And then dog gain 3 energy, and then dog skill move to soul. We're gonna not use the ride line skill. We're gonna just go straight away into Cannibus 1 divine skill. So putting laser and maximum from hand into the order zone. And then operating Lubetzel. So we're gonna first look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna call a Bobamine to rear guard, shuffle the rest.
We'll go 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Then laser activates, I gain 3 energy, and I draw a card. Oh, that makes choices easy. Energy Blast 7, draw a card. I'm gonna do a funny play. I can't do that funny play, that's sad. Okay, what's the other play then? That could be it, yeah. We're gonna play Kitty, remove 2 cards from the ride line back to the ride line, and grab an order from drop and add to hand. We're gonna play that order for turn. So draw a card, soul charge a card. Then we're gonna play Fry Height skill, Cannon Blast 1. Choose a card from my hand and discard it. We'll go with a crit trigger to search my deck for a Persona Ride at the hand.
God, Welsh's so cool. We get to do all of this stuff.
I know, right? So this goes to hand. So it's that. So we're just right there, but it's gonna be fun. So we gotta be careful. And then we gotta choose a card from hand and put in the order zone. It's gonna be another maximum. We're gonna go another Fry Height. And we're basically set. Alrighty. Simple, straightforward, just an 18 on attacks. Soul Blast 2. Nope. Wait. That one's gonna do that, that one's gonna do that. So we'll Soul Blast 2 to draw a card, operate Lubetzel. So 18 to Vanguard.
Okay. I will guard for 10k.
Cool. Bowman's gonna go to Soul. I'm gonna counter charge 1. I'm gonna attack with this one, Soul Blast 2. Operate maximum. So neck 5 your Vanguard, retire your rear guard. I'll counter bust 1.
My cat is plotting something nefarious. Let me just get him out of the way.
I feel that I got friends with cats when we record, and it's like, oh no.
Hey, the cat pets. There he is. He climbed up onto my desk by where my webcam is mounted. He's just been staring at the table, and he's started doing the butt wiggle to pounce onto the cards.
Sounds about right.
To move him. Sorry about that. So
You're good.
You operated Freischütz?
Yeah, maximum's got operated, so -5 your Vanguard, retire your rear guard. I counterblasted 1. I'm gonna bounce this to hand, and I'm gonna make maximum a unit. So it's gonna be 18 to your 8.
Okay. I will. Let's see here. I'll guard the energy cycler, spending 3 energy to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. Guard, so that puts me to effectively the base power.
Yeah, so you need 10k shield.
And I'll guard the trigger.
Sounds good. We're gonna attack with Velstra skill. Energy Blast 2, operate maximum, nothing to retire, but still neck 5 your Vanguard, and then counter blast 1, bounce Fry Height to hand, and make maximum a unit. So there's going to be
Gonna
23
no
to
guard.
3. No guard.
No guard.
First check. Over trigger. Huzzah. Fucking shit.
Cool. Okay. So I'm taking at least 2 damage.
Yeah, so 100 million to one of the maximums. Everything gets doubled. This gets removed from game. I draw a card. Second check is going to be a crit trigger. Crit to Vanguard. Power to the one that didn't get the 100 million.
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. I go back to base power. Third check. No trigger.
So we're going to swing with the one that's not 100 million. So he was at 23. Doubled makes him 46. 56 double critical.
56. Oh, I think that might be it. Let's see here. Yep, let's see if I hit a heal. I have a PG for the other one, but I can't guard this one.
I completely get it, man. OT just said, nope, I've been there, done that. Honestly, you might have had it next turn because I don't have any perfect guards in my hand.
Yeah, I was going to have Persona Ride plus Grade 3 Insura and card draw guy.
Yeah, so I would have to guard.
I just needed to... Yeah, I needed to draw anything with shield value off of my cycler, or
Yeah, I would have had to deny.
Just shy of guarding this attack.
If I wanted to deny your divine skill, I would have had to guard 4 attacks, which was not happening with this hand, which means you're getting attacks in. So it's like, haha, I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Oh, that's a shame. Yep. We're not out of it yet.
Irony, it's like first Fracas attack, Soul Blast 2, operate, draw a card, draws a crit. Ha, great.
I'll be going first.
Sounds good.
And I keep forgetting that I bought this fancy divine skill marker, and I keep forgetting to take it out of my ride deck. The number of games where I've just been looking at this thing and been like, oh yeah, I spent money on this, and I haven't showed it to literally anyone.
Defeats the purpose.
Yeah. Well, we're starting with it in play this time, so I can't possibly forget. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. All right, and I'll go 2, 1, 3. Good luck.
Let's not give me too much luck. I don't want that happening again.
Well, I feel like if you're spiteful and don't say good luck to your opponent, then the gods of RNG punish you.
I feel that. I'm gonna do 3 back. All the guards of RNG are telling me something.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Let's do 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. All right. Don't need this just yet. I am ready whenever you are.
Ta-da.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. All right, good to go.
Alright. Draw for turn. I will discard Shura to ride. Get my crest. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Okay, top deck here. We're gonna discard a dog, ride, gain 3 energy, draw a card, and put the dog into soul.
Sure.
We'll just go a nifty 8 to Vanguard.
I will guard for OT pass.
Draw check, front trigger.
Okay.
Here we go.
Draw for turn. We'll ditch an energy cycler. I'll stay at 0 energy. Ride this. Call this out. Soul Trigger. Yeah, I can resolve these in this order. Soul Trigger.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're gonna call this behind Vanguard, and we'll call this over here and attack for 8.
We'll no guard this one.
1
For
damage. 8 to Van.
We'll 5k guard this one.
Okay, and then 18 to Van.
No guard.
Drive check. Crit. All vex.
Sounds about right. 1's a laser, 2's a crit trigger.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Fun hand. Hate to do it,
It's
but we'll
plotting.
discard a persona right to ride. Gain 3 energy. Soul Blast 1. Search for the grade 2 order this time. Add a hand. Those will go to hand. We're gonna go right ahead. Oh wait.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Alright. Now we're gonna go play that order. So draw a card, soul charge a card. And then we'll go 10 at your rear guard that did not come from your right line.
At mid hat. Yeah, no guard.
Check. Regina. Pass turn.
Stand and draw. Get 3 energy. Ditch an Impalehorn Dragon to ride. Skill. Call the grade 2 out from soul. Swap these. Let's attack here. This is going to be 23 to ban.
25.
Hit. Retire this and draw. Swing. No skill. This is just going to be. Let me double check and make sure this doesn't have to activate my Vanguard skill to get the extra power. Nope, it's just a 15k booster. So 28. Twin drive.
YOLO swag, no guard.
Drive check. No trigger. No trigger. 1 damage.
Crit trigger.
Do I want to draw a card off this? I will Soul Blast 1 and draw a card of this.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Fine, another. I drew another dog. Cool. Ditch to ride. Put the dog into soul. And then skill. Yes. Which one? We'll do that one. We'll Soul Blast 1. Choose a card from my hand, gain 3 energy. Choose a card from my hand for my choose a card from my hand and discard it. That's the sentence. Surprisingly, where's our soul? There's one there, there's one there. We're gonna gamble and we're gonna discard Fry Height. So search. We'll add maximum and the laser to hand. Shuffle a deck.
We'll go 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. So these go to hand. Go into my main phase. We're gonna Energy Blast 7 to draw a card. Then we're gonna activate Divine Skill, Counter Blast 1. Put those 2 into the order zone. Operate Lubetzel, so I get to look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll call. God damn, do I want to gamble that much? YOLO it. We'll call it Perfect Guard.
Okay.
Shuffle. Then I'll call Fry Height, skill, Counter Blast 1. Oh, before I do that, cut the deck and then Energy Charge 3 and draw a card. It still
Well,
happens.
are you gonna search off Fry Height?
I need to cut the deck, Energy Charge 3, draw a card, then play Fry Height.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we'll go 2 through 1.
2, 3, 1. So energy charge 3 and draw a card from the placement of that thing.
Sure.
Now we're gonna fry height. Counterblast 1. Choose a card from my hand and discard it. To search my deck for a card. This case will be another maximum shuffle.
We'll go 2, 1, 3.
2, 3. Add the hand, put it into the order zone. We like gambling. Call here, skill, Cannabis 1, operated bet soul. Look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get a 9s, shuffle the rest. Cut, please.
Oh, we'll go 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. And then last but not least, we'll call Boatman. It's not much, but it's honest work. Alright. We'll start off nice and easy with a 14 to Vanguard.
Yeah, I'll guard for 5.
Boatman's going to go into Soul. I'm going to countercharge 1. Fryhide's going to attack, skill, Soul Blast 2. Operate maximum, retire your rear guard, -5 your Vanguard. Then we're gonna go Counterblast 1. Bounces back to my hand, make maximum a unit. We're gonna go her skill, Soul Blast 2 more. We'll do those 2. 2, draw a card. So this is just gonna be the 10 to 8. It's not much, but it's annoying.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'll no guard this. Crit trigger, I am at 18 now.
Not for long.
Yeah, it's going to go right back to base power here in a second, right?
Yep,
Or lower.
attack. Energy Blast 2, maximum, -5, Counterblast, bounce, make a unit. So 31 to normal power.
No guard.
Alright, first check is going to be a Persona Ride. Second check is going to be a 9s.
Caliburn.
Cool. 23.
How much is the other column?
23.
I will take this one. No trigger.
And then another
And
23.
we'll guard for 28.
Cool. End turn. These will go back into the order zone. Eins is going to go into Soul, and I'll draw a card.
Okay. I will energy charge 3. Stand it and draw. I will Persona Ride. I'm just going to put this in. I'll leave it on top. It's fine. 10k to my front row. Alright. Let me see what I need to do here. I will call this guy because I Persona Road. I can use the ability. I'll Energy Blast 3 and call it grade 1. Call Impale Horn Dragon. I will call this card. You can't intercept this turn.
Oh no.
I will call the Cabbage Dragon. I'll make a plant token behind him. And then I will Counterblast 1 to give my Vanguard 10k.
Sounds good.
Alright. Yep. I think that is everything. Alright, so this is gonna be 20. Does this get any additional power? No. Just 25 to Van.
28.
Okay. This will be 28 to Van.
We'll go 33.
Okay. Swing here. This will be Counterblast 1. Gain another 10k. So this is 43 with Twin Drive. And retire both players' front rows. Skill, when the card in the same column as this is retired, I draw a card. So 43 with Twin Drive.
43 with Twin Drive,
And it's
thinking.
Yep.
We'll go 33. Remove 2 from ride line. 53. We'll go, not that one, this one for 2 to pass.
2 to pass. Drive check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger.
Huzzah.
Restand. -2 drive. This is gonna be 58.
No good.
1 damage. Okay. Two things happen. First, end of battle. Soul Blast 1. Retire this and draw a card. Then Counterblast. Activate Divine Skill. Restand the Vanguard. This is gonna be 43 with Twin Drive.
Thinking 1 sec. Cards in hand.
I have 8 cards in hand.
Cool. Okay. Yep. Gamble is gamble. Let's go. Purple card.
Okay. Drive check. Crit. All effects. Second check. Heal. I do not heal. All effects.
Huzzah.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Gain 3 energy. Come out. Drop zone real quick. Damage zone. Cool. Well, Persona I draw. Alright. We'll move this forward. We'll call Freiheit. Not use his skill. We'll call Eins. And that's basically all she wrote. Alright, simple, straightforward. Attack with Vanguard first. Energy Blast 2, operate the laser, retire your plant token. Neck 10 your Vanguard. And take a damage.
I hit a heal. I don't heal, but I will go back to base power.
Exactly. So 33 to base power.
Number on the other 2 columns.
20, 28.
Okay. Alright, we'll PG. I'm going to discard a draw trigger.
Alright. First check is going to be a crit. All effects to her.
Sure.
Second check is going to be a crit.
Cat.
All effects to Freiheit.
He's always plotting for a chance to interrupt my games.
That's what cats do. It's their shtick.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
attack with this with 38 double critical.
we'll go 43.
Surprisingly, I have options. Still a better option right now. So 30 double critical on attack skill, Soul Blast 2. Operate maximum, neg 5 your Vanguard, bounces to hand for a counterblast, make maximum a unit.
So this was 30 to my 8.
Correct. Double crit.
Okay, so 23, 33.
Cool. And then I will pass turn. Maximum is going to go back into the order zone. This will go into soul, and I'll draw another card.
We'll energy charge 3. Draw. We'll go to main phase. Let's call, and you're at 5.
I'm at 5.
Let's call this and call. Yeah, call this. Okay. 6 energy. We're gonna come in for 16 to Van.
Since I'm gonna lose it. Intercept.
Okay. We're gonna swing here. I'm gonna activate the skill. Energy Blast 2. I'm going to give this card the ability that it goes back to my hand. Oh, actually, you can't intercept this turn. Sorry, we gotta back up.
There we go.
Yep. Okay, so can't intercept. So 16.
How much is the other column?
This is gonna be 23.
And Vanguard's gonna be 23 as well, right?
Yes.
Go that there, go that there, guard that there, go that there. That's my best option, yeah. Funnily, we're gonna guard with Kitty and not use the ability.
And then 23. This gains the ability to return to my hand after it retires.
28.
Okay. And then we're gonna swing. Wipe the front rows. Something in the same column as this was retired, so I will retire it, draw a card, and return it to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
This will be 23 with Twin Drive.
There's the OT.
Okay. Heal. I don't heal with Power to Ban.
You've hit every heal trigger and whiffed on.
Yeah, and none of them have done anything.
Hey, you double crit me.
Restand,
What do you
heal,
want me to
retire
do?
this, and draw. Yeah. Let's go 33 with no drives.
Perfect guard.
Okay. Go ahead.
Stand, gain 3 energy, and draw. It's not much, but it's honest work. Call and call.
Okay.
Attack with Vanguard. Skill. Energy Blast 2. Operate the laser. Retire something next 10 your Vanguard and take a damage.
Okay. I did not hit a trigger.
And I will Soul Blast 2 for her to draw a card. So there's going to be 23 to 3.
23 to my 3. PG, discarding a grade 3.
Sounds good. First check is going to be a PG. Second check is going to be heal trigger. I do heal power to the trigger.
Okay.
Then we're going to swing for 10 at 3.
Guard for 10.
And then 14 at 3.
Guard for 15.
Alright, pass turn.
Gain 3 energy. Draw for turn. Persona Ride, 10k to front row and draw. Ooh, okay. Let's Energy Blast 7 to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Call this. This has its own skill. It's going to get 10k. Call, no intercepts. Cards in hand is a PG and a heal.
3 cards in hand, yep.
PG, heal, and then whatever you drew. Realistically, I don't think I'm getting another turn at 5 damage. So let's just call it. Okay. Yeah, no intercepts, and then this is going to be 23 to Van.
23?
Yep.
I'm gonna start gambling here because I have only 2 cards to guard. You have 4 attacks. The map does not check out, so the sooner I heal, the better. No guard this one. Crit trigger, power to Vanguard.
Okay. We're gonna swing here, boosted, counterblast, activate Vanguard skill, retire both players from row. This guy can't be retired by card effect. My Vanguard will get another 10k. When something in the same column as this is retired, I'll retire this and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 33, 41 with Twin Drive and a restand.
And you're at 5 damage, right?
I'm at 5. Well, yeah, I'm at 5 damage.
There you go. So how much?
This was kind of overlapped. 23, 33, 41.
Alright, so with the cards that I have in hand, if you restand, you'll be your 33. Regardless of what happens, if you hit a crit trigger, I'm dead. So if I take an attack and heal, I survive your turn. If you hit a crit, I die. So regardless of the situation, guarding this attack is not going to change the outcome. So no guard.
Check, no trigger. Second check, draw trigger. We'll go power here and I'll draw a card.
So if it's not a heal, I die.
1 damage.
Which, ironically, I have a heal in hand. There's none in damage, none in soul. And there is OT's out, and there's only 1 heal in drop. So there's 2 heals left in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards.
Oh, 1 in 5 chance.
Meep, heal, power.
Okay. Restand. Retire this draw card. Here's 33 with no drives.
30, 48.
Okay, and then this is 43.
Perfect guard.
Okay, go ahead.
Stand, 1, 2, 3. Draw. Ah. Wow, 1 energy shy to do both. That's sad. Well, you don't have CB anymore. I think 5k in my hand's gonna matter, so we'll just call it and hope for the best. Attack! Energy Blast 2. Retire your rear guard, neck 10 your Vanguard.
Sure. Let me just double check this card.
I honestly
During my
believe
turn,
it's only during your turn, yep.
Yeah.
So,
I was just double checking.
23 to 3 Twin Drive.
Okay. Override ignore that way this time. Let's see. Whew. So, what's your other attacker?
Only 8k.
So, if you hit 2 triggers, it'll be 28. And I'm at 3, so this would bring me back to base number. Can I get a trigger count?
Let's see here. Drop zone has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 triggers out.
13 triggers out. How many cards in deck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. A little bit worse than a 50% chance to hit a trigger. Am I winning if I don't do this? I don't think I am. So we'll Elementaria discarding a draw.
First check! It's a fucking man. They have so many of this order still in deck. Second check is a heal trigger. Power to the rear guard, and I do heal.
Oof. Vanguard is at 18 now.
18 to 3.
Back to base power guard.
All right, pass turn.
Stand and draw, get 3 energy. Persona ride, 10k to front row. Draw. Okay. No intercepts.
Cool.
This gets 5k. Hiya, this is 23 with drive.
No guard.
Drive check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. 1 damage.
1 damage is perfect guard.
18 to Van.
I'm out of heals and I only have 1 card to guard in hand.
Oh.
If that was a defensive trigger, I would have lived, but you know, that wasn't a defensive trigger.
Yeah.
Game 3.
Yep. Man, this game is gonna make me get gray hairs before I'm 40.
Welcome to Velstra.
My divine skill marker back out. Okay. Are you going first or second?
I'll be going first.
I'll go 2, 1, 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. All right.
Oh, almost a fucking perfect hand. We'll do 2 back. Okay, yeah, we can make this work. We can actually make this work. God, we actually have a really good play. Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. We'll go 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. All right, on me. Stand and draw.
Good luck.
Well, that changed everything I was gonna do for the better. Yeah, I don't have to do that play anymore, so we're just gonna discard dog, ride, put dog into soul, and pass.
Draw. Oh, stand up Vanguard. Ditch energy cycler, go up to 3, go back to 0, ride.
Obvious.
Draw for the cycler, draw for the starter. Then we're gonna call an attack for 8.
No good. Front
One
power.
damage. 1 to pass.
Watch it be a crit. No guard.
You said the mantra, so it didn't hit.
Hey, he knows the mantra!
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. He knows the mantra. Huzzah! Well, let's see if this is gonna bite me in the ass later. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll Dutch of Elstra to ride. On ride skill, we're gonna Soul Blast the starter, gain 3 energy, search for the other dog. This is why we run 2. Okay. I forget that if you see some really good pieces in Velstra, you're going first is really dangerous. So
We'll go 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. So dog's gonna go to hand.
Sure.
Then we're gonna play Lubitzel from hand. Draw a card, Soul Charge a card. No, Soul Charge a PG, but oh well. Bergina, Eins. No, that's all she wrote. So we're gonna go 10 to rear guard.
Okay.
Well, I give you 3 pluses. We're gonna go 10 to Vanguard, attack, Energy Blast 3, operate Lubetzel, so I get to draw a card. Then we'll only activate 1 Bergina. Soul Blast 1, Soul Blast 2, draw another card. So this is gonna be 10 to Vanguard.
OT to pass.
Alright, check! It's a Velstra, I'll take it. And then the last Bergina for 18.
No trigger.
Oh, yeah, it's a turn.
Stand and draw. Get 3 energy. Let's see. Decisions. Yeah, we'll ditch the. Oh, actually, that might be important. We will ditch. Ditch Shura.
Mm-hmm.
Ride, skill, call the grade 1 out, and soul charge 1.
Huzzah.
This back. Call this. Yeah. And we'll come at you for 18.
Well, no guard.
One
All the Velstras, got it.
10 to van.
We'll do 1 to pass.
No trigger.
Huzzah. Gamble, but
Go
paid
ahead.
off. So there's... Alright, cool deck. Cool deck. Stand. And draw. You're really giving me those choices, aren't you? Discard dog to ride. First off, and then gain 3 energy, and dog goes to soul. So that's stuff that's obviously gonna happen. YOLO. Then we're gonna Soul Blast 1, discard a card, search 2, deck thinning, I guess. So maximum, and another copy of Laser. Sometimes ahead.
We'll go 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. So both of these will go to hand. Well, a lot of things are gonna happen. Cards and Soul will be that. We can go that direction. Cool. Divine Skill first. Counterblast 1. We'll put the Laser and Maximum into the Order Zone. Activate Lubitzel. So look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will grab a fry height. Put it on the board, shuffle the deck. Is that your cat?
That is my cat.
Oh,
He's
such
a very
cute-
needy little baby.
There you go.
We'll go 2-1-3.
2, 1, 3. So on place, and then I have other abilities that I can do. So I'm debating on which abilities I want to do in which order. Man, that sucks, but the alternative I was gonna do is actually gonna suck more. So I guess this is better. Sorry for making you cut. We'll do Fry High first. Well, Cannabis 1,
Sure.
discard a card, search. Legal target is this. Add it to hand. Then I have to finish his skill. So cut, please.
2-1-3.
2, 1, 3. So finishing his skill, I'm going to choose an order in my hand and put it in the order zone. So it's going to be another maximum. Then we finally get to resolve the laser. So gain 3 energy and draw a card. And then we'll activate Eins as well. Put him into soul and draw another card. Then we're going to play an order for turn. It's going to be a Lubid Soul. So I get to draw a card, Soul Charge a card. So draw Soul Charge. And then we're going to do a funny. Plop, plop, and plop.
Okay.
Alright, simple, straightforward. 18 to Vanguard.
Let's see. Yep, I'll guard for 10.
Cool. This will go to Soul. I'll counter charge. Attack with Firekite skill. Soul Blast 2. Operate maximum. Retire your Interceptor.
Sure.
Next 5 your Vanguard. I'll counter blast 1. Bounce Regina to hand and make maximum a unit. And then we're going to also use Regina's skill, Soul Blast 2, to draw a card. So 18 to 8.
I'll take this. No trigger.
Bow into Soul. Counter charge 1. Attack with Elstra. Energy Blast 2. Operate maximum. Retire your grade 1.
Sure.
Next 5 your Vanguard. Counter blast 1. Bounce Fry height to hand. Make maximum a unit. 31 to 3. Sorry, 0. You're at 0.
Oh. Yeah, no guard.
First check, crit trigger, crit power.
That's not good.
Second check, crit trigger, crit power.
No trigger. No trigger. Draw trigger. I'm back to base, and I draw.
Then we're going to go 33 to Vanguard.
What's the other one at?
33 as well.
33 as well. Yeah, I gotta hit a heal here. Nope.
I'm so sorry. Jesus fucking.
I got triggered out of the game twice in a row.
Dude, I feel you during this tournament, during these 11 weeks, however long this tournament's been going. I had 2 games where the same thing happened, where I didn't even get to grade 3 because my opponent said crit.
Yeah.
So I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. Oh, the last week, my opponent healed to 0 twice.
The fuck?
And also defensive OT'd. Yeah. And then the first game he had 4 PGs plus OT to guard everything, and then the third game he healed twice again. I still won that, but it was a nightmare. I had to deal 9 damage game 2 and then 8 damage game 3 to win.
I know a really good goat seller. If you need to buy a goat and make some sort of sacrifice, appease whatever god you've pissed off.
I might need to. It's starting to look like it. Man.
The irony is we were recording a video not too long ago where I've been complaining about my bad luck, and then this happens. Like, well, I guess it went away.
It came back when you needed it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, because if it keeps coming back in these strengths and then goes away in the same amount of strength, it's like I don't want to min max. It's not good for my soul.
All right. Well, have a nice day.
Thanks for the games.
Yep. Good games.
Take care, man.
Yeah. You too.
What the fuck was that? The fuck did I do? I know I did a sacrifice yesterday, but I didn't know it was gonna work this well. God damn. Yeah, well, you guys saw that. There's no discussion about skill here. He was doing everything right. I was doing everything right. He wasn't hitting triggers. I was hitting triggers. Game 1 was OT. There's nothing to say there. But we literally can't talk about game 1 because I hit OT and said done. Honestly, the only thing about game 1 I can say is if I didn't hit OT, I would have probably lost. With being at 3 damage and having the hand I'd had and him having a Persona Ride, I was gone. He had all the CB he needed. If he saw the multi-attacker on rearguard, he would have done that. It's like he had everything he needed. If I didn't OT there, I would not have won that game. Game 2 was bullshit as well. He crit me in the early game, which I'm happy for him because that put me to high damage. But ultimately, I guess that sucked because he hit every single one of his heal triggers on drive checks, I believe. And none of them went off because I was at higher damage than him constantly. So I feel bad for that. And then I hit all my, holy shit, I hit all my fucking heals in that game too, didn't I? I healed 4 times in game 2, didn't I? Holy shit. Still lost. And then game 3, the only thing I can say about game 3 is opening up with Dog and Freiheit. If you go first in Velshra and open with Dog and Freiheit, you basically can set yourself up. You take their attack, you gain a CB, but prior to that, when it's your turn, you discard Dog, you don't put it into Soul, you put it immediately into the Order Zone. So you put it into the Order Zone, and the next turn, you take a damage your 1 CB, you play Freiheit, you disc whatever you ditch in your hand, you find Lubitzel, and now you can play Lubitzel because you activated Freiheit because there was an Order in Order Zone, so you can do the thing. So you can Lubitzel on turn 2 and still do your combos. It is cost a CP in a ditch, but gets you Lubitzel if you don't draw into it. I drew into it, so I didn't need to do that play, so that was lucky. And then, yeah, crit. Crit. Yeah, there's nothing to say. Like, there was no skill level here. He did everything right. I did everything right. And my trigger said yes, his trigger said no. So it's like, yeah, that's how the dice fell. They're just like, that's one of the unfortunate things about Vanguard is you can do everything right. Sometimes the decks just say no. Sometimes the decks just say no. Anyway, I gotta report that. Un momento, por favore. So, add administration. Thing administration. There we fucking go. Whoops. W. And then I played against the hard. And he was on Varga. I honestly thought he might have been on Nirvana. That would have. My brain was starting to get prepped for Nirvana plays, and then starting to ride the Varga. Grade 1. And I was like, oh, okay. 2-1. Yeah. That was that result. With this, let me just real quick type to my team. I feel dirty. I feel dirty. I legitimately do feel. I bitch because I don't like my sports background, playing basketball for the amount of years that I've played. Because of my sports background, I hate losing. It's that, athlete mentality. You don't like to lose. It sucks. It motivates you to be better, to, do better. And it's like, it's a great motivator and it sucks. You don't like losing. Because of that, I really don't like losing whenever I get crit sacked, OT sacked. But whenever the game is taken out of my hands and I don't have an opportunity or a say in the game, which has happened in the tournament with the double crits and other games, yada yada yada. And this was one of those cases. It was just opposite. I basically, or my deck basically, or the luck, or whatever you want to say it, basically told him like, the game is out of your hands. You don't get to choose. And I hate that. I don't like winning that way. If it's a BCS, if it's a tournament like this, you take them because it's a tournament setting. You can't, it is what it is. We play to win. You might not feel good, but it is what it is. It's like going to gamble and winning big, and it's like feeling bad you won big. No, that's intentional. You're going to win big. Points aside, is I don't like losing that way, and I don't like winning that way. I much more prefer winning where skill is involved. Crow's game, I think, throughout this tournament, the game we played with Crow is probably the best example of deserved victory, because both me and Crow did everything right. We guarded properly, we did the right plays, we did the smart plays, we do that. Crow gambled in one moment that decided the game at the end and lost that gamble. If he didn't gamble, he potentially could have won, yada yada yada. But at least that game really felt like both of us were trying to outsmart the other one, and whoever made the least mistakes won, which is basically the best way to win or even to lose. Honestly, if you lose that way, if I lose and I was just outwitted or outsmarted or outskilled, I'm okay with this because it was a good game then. That means it was a good game. We recently uploaded a video with Bastion versus Impludio. That was probably one of the best videos we've ever recorded because the game really went back and forth. Heals hit, triggers hit, leave bad luck of hitting triggers and not hitting triggers aside. It was still a good game. We took what we got and brought it back and used it, and it was a really good game, and it showed. Every decision, every guard mattered until the end. Leave the end of that video where Hector is like, fuck it, I'm going on my turns. Until that point, everything prior to that is like calculated. Those are good games. Those are always really good games when you actually outplay your opponent instead of just stacking them. Because, like I said, the control, the decision of whether you win or lose being taken out of your hands, it just sucks. Because it's like, no matter what you did, it wouldn't have mattered. So it's like, cool. Nyeh. So we take those. It's not the best wins. Not being a sore winner. I just don't like winning that way. And it's like, and let's make one thing clear. It's not one of those like, if you don't like winning that way, then play different. It's like, no, you play the game. And unfortunately, the way the game is, shit like that's gonna happen if it happens. There. Yeah, that's basically it. That's my heartfelt, deep talk about winning or losing. Yeah. There you go. I've completely nulled everything I said with that little bit at the end. Anyway, with that, our score is 3-1. Next game should be Trey. He's playing in about an hour. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to stream that, or for that matter, any other games. Maybe I'll do, depending on how everything goes, a final stream with all the team, or most of the team if possible, on call to kind of discuss how it went. But I have a lot of shit to do. I would love to stream, but I need to get shit done. So it's up to Trey, Icy, Zane, Toker, and Barry. Those are the games coming up. We just need 2 more wins out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balloons. We just need 2 more wins out of 5 games, and we have secured 3rd place for this VPL, which is honestly a really good outcome for the first season of Premier League. So huzzah! Anyway, with all that being said, thank you everybody so much for being part of this stream. You got to witness some bullshit from my end. I don't like it, but it happened. So with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck to my team. Let's get this victory. Let's at least get 3rd place. Let's get that bronze. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.